Hello everyone and welcome back to Gnomelands with me, Sir Gnome. Now between episodes I have been busy. As you can see, we are here back at my base, and if we go down here we have, down please, my storage system. I'm not sure I've shown this off in a video. It is not automated because I have no idea how to, and it costs a lot of resources. So yeah, I'm quite old-fashioned that way. I got a little bit of crops growing over here, and I have been inspired by Tango Tech to build a kelp farm. So basically this is a kelp farm that is controlled by a cactus growing, because the cactus grows much slower than the kelp does, and if we go down here you can see there it is. So it goes up, it is what are those called? They're not called repeaters, they're not called, they're called, you know what it is, and they notice when this grows, it pops off, it just despawns and then fires off all of these, well, most of all of these, because I couldn't, of course, make it work like 100%. In Tango's video, everything looked so simple, and then I started doing the redstone, and me and redstone, as I said before, it's just two things that just does not really go together. So it works about 75%, which is good enough for me. And yeah, I have you can see a few pistons just fire, so there's a few kelps that are going all the way to the top. And when they fire, the pistons fire about 3 times instead of 1. And I have no idea how not to do that. And it just flows off on the side and comes down here in a hopper, and yeah, it's being collected in a couple of chests down here. And another auto smelter over here. This is a Mumbo design, a quite old one, where number 7, this one doesn't work for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Number 8 does work, so some redstone thing that I again do not understand. And yeah, so, and I also made a lot of pathways over at the Gothic town, where we worked on last, and I will fly over there and you can see what I've been up to. And I also thought that I will show off my Guardian farm. Now, I really do not hope I should ever build anything like this again, because this took me about a week. It is, by the way, the one that Copfan built on the Hermcraft server. So if you're interested in that, you can easily find his tutorial on YouTube. Basically, it's just a temple that has been hollowed out, and there's a lot of salt sand on the bottom, so the guardians are being pushed up, and then they will be caught in the water up here and being pushed slowly down and towards the middle, and down here they will fall through a little bit of lava and end up down at the bottom where you can stand and yeah, slowly kill them off for XP and whatever materials they drop. And yeah, that's about it. We can just quickly swim down here. can see it in action. So it's quite simple. So you just stand here and then you go crazy, like so. Of course, a lot of crops, whatever you need. They do drop a lot of, oops, wrong one. Do drop a lot of cod for some reason, and I have like 1,000,000 of them. That is unfortunately not a good food source, but hey, when worst comes to worst, they are easy to get from you when you need something quick. There we go. Okay. So I had a really bad Minecrafting day yesterday. Had the feeling that it's just like, well, I should never have played Minecraft today. I pressed the recording buttons at the wrong time and ended up not recording when I wanted to record and record when I didn't want to record. And while I was building, I kept falling down and everything was just screwed up, basically. So I've made some progress that I will show you over here at the Gothic town. Sorry about that you won't see the building process, but just the results. But that is because I had, as I said, a really bad Minecraft day yesterday. And here we go, and we'll just land over here at the area where we were before. Here we go. As you can see, you will see a couple of places I have started to change some of the torches out with mushroom lamps instead. And I'm not sure, but I do believe that this purple foot will change in 1.14 to becoming white, and I'm really looking forward to that if that is true. And you can see that down here I've opened up and brought the pathway through. We had a couple of other mushroom lamps here and there, and there's a bit of a bridge over this. What is that called in English? Lowering of the landscape. Just quite simple. That's a bit of what are those called? The trapdoors. Just to change things up, but because I only made it like a half slab, it's not possible to do here because they will be at the bottom. So, and as you can see here, there's come a pathway up to the tower, and it goes around to the mausoleum that connects the two areas, and we go all the way down here to the entrance building, and along here I made the pathway all the way over to the witch hut, and there's a couple of lampposts as well along the way, and another one over here, and this is the witch hut. And this is the area I worked on last, where everything just went wrong. But I do believe that what we ended up with is pretty good. So it's a cemetery. That's a couple of graves, gravestones here and there. Another one over here, and then a mausoleum in the middle. Got a bit hard to see. But there's a bit of lighting inside, and I used some brick just to change it up a little bit to make it not all grey. Yeah, the inside is quite, and There we go. It's quite small. It's not really made as a building that should contain anything. It's just more like it's there to look good. So yeah. We jump over here on the trees. You can see the roofing. Made this a bit like this, cobblestone to change up the color, and again with the bricks just to give a little bit of something different than gray. And here you can see that I put glowstone along all the side here to give it a little bit of light, and then of course a couple of cobwebs, and there's a little jack-o'-lantern in there as well. Got a couple of jack-o'-lanterns along here, and there's a couple of them thrown into a tree. And yes, that's about it. And I believe you are now caught up with what I've been up to. And I'm sorry for this short episode, but new stuff will be coming out pretty soon, I believe. And I'll see if I can push the right buttons and actually record when I want to record. And yeah, and well, I will see you next time. I'm the Gnome, and cheers everyone.